I'm Rabbi Merle Singer. When I retired as senior rabbi of my congregation in Boca Raton, Florida, my life changed, but not in the manner I had long planned for. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. As much as I don't like to admit it, it has taken its toll, and I am not quite the same person I once was. When you have an impairment like Parkinson's, it makes it harder to be as relevant and available as you would like to be. Imagine for a moment a straitjacket tightening its grip around your body as you try to move but can't. That is when you begin to feel what we with Parkinson's call freezing. Life's journey with Parkinson's should not be taken alone. Living with this brain disorder takes all the help we can get. I fight the disease with exercise, physical therapy, and medication. Like a thief in the night, it robs me of so much to which I once gave little thought, like getting your fingers to button your shirt, to walk without stumbling, to talk without mumbling. Just the act of getting out of a chair becomes a challenge. Parkinson's is about keeping your balance while holding on to old dreams and adjusting to a new reality. But that is not easy. I say this as one who has spent a lifetime living with another brain defect, dyslexia. As a severe dyslexic, school was never easy, nor always the most pleasant experience. In my day, teachers didn't have understanding or patience for learning issues. They found it hard to believe that some of us see the world differently. Why are you not paying better attention? What do you mean you don't want to read aloud in class? You're not dumb, or... The speaker didn't have to finish the sentence, for I already had. It didn't matter that a Nelson Rockefeller, an Agatha Christie, or Virginia Woolf suffered the same malady as me, unknown when I went to school. It didn't matter what learning disability you suffered, because more often than not, you were never given a chance to complete your education, as it would have been for me if I had listened to my 7th grade homeroom teacher, who said I would be lucky if I ever graduated high school. Just imagine how many children of the 1950s would have been spared my educational agony if we had put our brains together then to discover what is being learned today about dyslexia. Nevertheless, as difficult as it is seeing the world differently for most people, and as much as I've had to spend a lifetime compensating for my often mixed-up way of looking at the world, being dyslexic did not keep me from a very rewarding career as a community leader, an adjunct professor at a college and state university, and recipient of 3 honorary doctorate degrees. However, the idea of being impaired by a degenerative disease like Parkinson's, with visible symptoms that attack my ability to move and express myself, often leaves me feeling exposed and vulnerable, open to embarrassment, humiliation, and the feeling of being diminished. Want to know the real pain of Parkinson's? It's when I'm talking to someone, and because with Parkinson's, everything is slowed down. While I'm searching for a word or thought, that other person gives me a look that borders somewhere between impatience and pity. A look that simply says, you are no longer relevant. The hardest part of this illness is to retrain our brain as best we can to make what is into the most it can be. Kind of like the concert violinist who in the midst of a Lincoln Center concert breaks a string in his violin. He then did what everyone there that night thought impossible. He continued playing, recomposing and retuning the notes, making the impossible possible. We who suffer from brain disorders of all kinds have to do just that. We have to learn to make music with what we have left. Let's put our brains together to support brain research, to find a cure for these diseases of the brain that slowly eat away at life itself.